going on, folks? I'm about to show you how you would change out your front brakes on a 2010 Chevy Traverse. Also, before, you always want to make sure that you have your vehicle secured. I like to use a hydraulic jack as well as a jack stand to jack it up and to hold it, because you always want to put safety first. Pretty much all you have to do is, I'm actually working on the passenger side of this vehicle. Pretty much all you have to do is take out your bottom caliper screw, which takes a size 13 socket. And once you take out that bottom screw, all you want to do now is just pretty much take your caliper and kind of twist it up. You don't want to put too much on your brake line, so be careful not to put too much pressure on it. And once you twist that up, as you can see on this one, the brake pad's really worn out. You just kind of want to take your brake pads, kind of grab it and pull them out. Hold on, just kind of wiggle it, wiggle them out like that. Yeah, pretty much all you want to do now is you take the front one out, go to your back brake pad, take this one out. Then what you have to do, like on this one, as you can see, your caliper is all the way out, your cylinders are all the way out. So next what you'll have to do is go ahead and push your cylinders back in using a C-clamp, which is I'm about to show you now. What you want to do is, when you're pushing it back in, this is your C-clamp right here. You want to go ahead and take your old brake pad, put it over top of your cylinders itself so you can push them back in. I'm going to show you that now. Alright, so now I'm going to be doing right now is pushing back my caliper, because these are all the way out. So what you want to do is basically take one of your old brake pads, put it in front of it. Make sure you look behind your caliper to make sure you're not hitting no type of brake lines or nothing like that. You just want to kind of twist it. Sometimes you can get both of your cylinders to go back in at the same time. Sometimes you have to do them one at a time. But as I'm slowly twisting it, what you should see is your cylinders going back in like that. See the bottom one going in? You have to do this pretty much, or you won't be able to get your caliper to go back down over top of your new brake pads pretty much. So yeah, so I'm pressing that one. That one's pretty much back in. So now I'm gonna do is loosen this C-clamp and take it up over top of this one. Make sure that's lined up. You want to use an old brake pad when you're doing this to kind of make sure that you don't damage your caliper itself. All right, so now that you have your cylinder back in, now all you have to do is go ahead and take your brake pads and put your brake pads back in to the correct slots, and you'll pretty much be done. To stick that in, you just want to grab it, the bottom. I always do it the bottom first, put the bottom part in, and then kind of push it like that until it's all the way up against your rotor. Then you want to grab your other brake pad, and pretty much you want to do the same thing all the way in at the top, and you'll pretty much be done. Alright folks, once again, so how you would change out your brake pads on a 2010 Chevy Traverse. It's probably the same for multiple different years and models. Please check out our other videos and please subscribe. Thanks.